Yes, well, a U.S. ambassador just made some things very clear. Why it is or would be very difficult for the Nigerian government to extradite Abba Kyari to the U.S. Well, he said because this would mean that Abba Kyari's probe means for Buhari's government. What Abba Kyari's probe means for Buhari's government. Yes, he made some things very clear that Nigerians do not really understand about Abba Kyari's, extradition to the U.S. to be tried by the FBI. Like they have said, he has a fraud-related case with Hush Puppy, and they've been calling the Nigerian government to release Abba Kyari to them. But now they've also, an UX ambassador have also explained what this would mean for Buhari's government and why they are not taking any steps at the moment. Well, guys, more details, but please stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. And yes, don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and if you're coming here for the first time, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and be a part of this family. All right, my dear people, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. Yes, reports that Campbell, who was ambassador to Nigeria between 2004 and 2007, wrote this while reacting to the FBI's probe of Kyari in relation to his relationship with serial internet fraudster Ramon Abbas, also known as Hush Puppy. According to Campbell, the probe by the Nigerian police force shows that there is some hope of police reforms under Buhari's administration. The former envoy, who is now Ralph Banche Sr., Fellow for Africa Policy Studies at the Council on Foreign Relations, Washington, D.C., stated this in an article published by Council on Foreign Relations, CFR. Campbell said the charismatic head of the intelligence response team of the Nigerian Police Service, Abba Kyari, has been suspended pending the investigation of allegations by the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, that he was in cahoots with Ramon Abbas, better known as Hush Puppy, a Nigerian Yahoo boy, a popular Nigerian term for cyber criminals involved in money laundering and fraud. Abbas allegedly paid Kyari 8 million naira, about $20,000, to arrest and jail a rogue member of Abbas criminal group. Those allegations are currently being investigated by the Nigerian Police. AUS District Court issued a warrant for Kyari's arrest, but American authorities have not requested his extradition, though much of the Nigerian media expect that they will do so. Whatever Nigeria's reputation, that of the police is poor, both at home and abroad. Among Nigerians, the police are a byword for corruption, grand and petty, and harassment, especially of the poor. Anti-police sentiment boiled over late last year in protest against the notorious brutal Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SAS, for which Kyari formerly served as the officer in charge, collectively known as NSAS. The Buhari's administration has promised police reform, of which there has been little evidence. However, the investigation of Abba Kyari could be a hopeful sign. It should be noted that Abba Kyari of the National Police is not to be confused with Abba Kyari, Chief of Staff to President Buhari until his death last year from COVID-19. Well, everyone knows the Abba Kyari, that is the police officer who is in cahoots with Hush Puppy. But, in all of this analysis by the former U.S. ambassador to Nigeria, the truth is there's a lot going on between Hush Puppy and Abba Kyari that has not also been exposed, because Abba Kyari, at the beginning of all of this probe, he said he just took 300,000 from Hush Puppy to make some native clothes for him. But along the line, as he has been relieved of his duty pending the investigation going on. I know after then he went ahead to change his words that he wasn't giving any amount of money. And Hush Puppy also came up with the word saying that he did not give him 300,000. He rather gave him 8 million naira to, persecute a friend of his who is trying to intimidate him. Perhaps you know how these guys run their deals, and maybe that deal didn't go in favor of Hush Puppy. So he wanted to show this guy that he could intimidate him even if he's not in Nigeria. And, Abba Kyari was one person who was somehow doing the dirty work for Hush Puppy right here, arresting those who are trying to intimidate him with some of the deals they run together. And that was how, uh, Victor, or what do they call him? Yes, I guess so. That was how he was left in police custody for a very long time, and now the tables have turned, and it is now against Hush Puppy and also against Abba Kyari. And now Abba Kyari is also saying he has no such involvement with Hush Puppy, that it was just once they had a conversation and they got to meet, and that was how he liked his clothes, and also requested that he be made for, and he sent 300,000. And now the 300,000 Hush Puppy have said has turned to 8 million naira. Who do we believe? Well, like the U.S. Ambassador explained that Abba Kyari is likely not to be extradited because investigations are still going on in Nigeria. But this is one thing that Buhari's administration must prove, that the police is not as corrupt as they actually thought. So it is really important that the Nigerian government clear their name in the faces of the world, because everyone is waiting on the action the government is going to take regarding what the reports the U.S. have sent to them regarding Abba Kyari. So it is left for Buhari's government to take the right step and do the right thing. You know how Nigerians have actually painted the police in the eyes of everyone, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. So everyone is not seeing Nigerian police as a sincere person. So it is now left for this government to do the right thing, perhaps to take the right step to help other people beginning to believe in the Nigerian police, or they still stay the way they are and continue to spoil the name of this police force in Nigeria. Well, let's just keep our fingers crossed and see how things are going to turn out, if the Nigerian government is going to be in support of Abba Kyari, or if they are going to take actions against him. Yes, guys. So that is it, my dear people. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Don't forget to like this video and also drop your comment. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.